Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So we're up and running. Kirkes. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Isak. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gravenberg with the clearance. Vifa. Joel Veltman. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Frimpong. That's very neat. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Welbeck. Kajolu. Toma. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kirkes. Frimpong. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has been cleared. Gakpo, chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
FIFA. Joel Veltman. Gakpo. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Kirkes. Mohamed Salah!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Joel Veltman. And it's played forward. Toma. Played back in. A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well then, oh, the pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Van Dijk, and it goes cross-field. FIFA. Kajolu. Mitoma. Strong running down that left flank. Delivers the ball. Up he goes! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gakpo. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's been won straight back. Oh, he's bustling through here. Gomez. Welbeck was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And it's Salah. And a chance!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Goes for goal! Time to deliver. Climbs up big! Not offside that time.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Gakpo. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. FIFA. Toma. Kajolu. He's got a big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Konate. Gakpo. Simple. And here's Mohamed Salah. Welbeck. Welbeck proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Joel Veltman. Mohamed Salah. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Isak. Flipped into space. Ball's gone out of play. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Frimpong. There are a few waiting for it, and that's aimed into the middle. Dunk gets it clear. Joel Veltman. Toma. That's a run down the left.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Mitoma clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good... It's a mighty effort! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Simple. It's Salah. Kajolu. Mitoma. Kajolu. Vifa shifted upfield. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Isak. Salah. Spread out to the left. Keeper's done with that. Good chance here.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. Mohamed Salah did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Simple. Gomez. Kerkez. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. He's gone for goal! He's trying his best to keep... Could be danger here! Frimpong crosses it in. Dunk clears it away. Welbeck producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mitoma. That's surely a foul, free kick. Dyke. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah forwards it with intent. That could spell trouble. Toma. Kajolu.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners. They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
McAllister. Welbeck absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's really well manoeuvred. Joel Veltman. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! It's in! They have come roaring back! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Welbeck demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Salah. And here's Isak. And he shoots! He scored! And they get themselves in front!
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Clearly not happy with that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gomez cuts out the pass. Salah. Dijk. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Kajolu. Mohamed Salah, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Frimpong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Frimpong really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kirkes. Salah. It's a threatening ball. asking for trouble. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Veltman. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! It's a loose ball. That's going to go a long way. That's an excellent interception. Kadiolu. Vifa. Joel Veltman. Isak did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Applied off the post. Joel Veltman. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Toma. And it's played forward. Vifa wins the duel this time. Joel Veltman. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Gravenberg. Played towards the other side. Frimpong. Frimpong shifted upfield. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. And Dijk aimed forwards. Vifa tries to dink it through. And it's gone back to the keeper. McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg played out to the left flank. Takes the shot! Tries to get it clear. Kadiolu gets good distance on it. Gomez. And here's Isak. Tries from distance. Joel Veltman. Vifa. Toma. Vifa. Back into the middle. Very nicely done. Shoots! That's got him rattled. Kerkez. Gomez, gently done. McAllister, aim forwards. back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu. It's run loose here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found the way through. Salah. And that has been clubbed away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And Dyke gets over and intercepts. Konate. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. FIFA. That's really well manoeuvred. Kajolu. FIFA. Kajolu. Mitoma. Kajolu. FIFA. Over to the left, and it's Kadiolu. FIFA. Joel Veltman. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. Joel Veltman.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Feldman. Played into the box. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely feet. Kajolu. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Konate. Gravenberg. Simple. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. And it's Kirkes. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
FIFA. Kajolu. FIFA. Kajolu. McAllister. Gomez. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Oh, sweet feet. Mitoma. Mitoma. And it's played forward. McAllister. Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah done delicately. And the shots! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, he's overshot the green. Van Dijk shifted upfield. McAllister. Frimpong. Kadiolu gets a foot in here. Kadiolu. Ooh, delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Kadiolu. And it's Vief. Shot at goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
FIFA brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Has it back and can go again. Caresses it through. They've won a corner. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Vifa. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Simple. And it's Salah. Mitoma. Kadiolu. Kadiolu played with finesse. And that will be a goal kick. Kirkes. Gomez. Gakpo. That's a nicely weighted pass. McAllister. Kirkes. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. Welbeck. Mitoma. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dunk makes the interception. And it's Welbeck. Spread out to the left. Kajolu. Kajolu. Kerkez chooses to go cross-field. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Kajolu. FIFA. And it's FIFA. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mitoma. Kajolu. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The pass has been well intercepted. Dunk. Mitoma. Kajolu. Mitoma. Can he get onto this? It's really well cleared. Gakpo forwards and with intent. Isak. Kerkez. Well, played right into his path. Great position. Isak! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Nicely intercepted. McAllister. And it's played forward. Gomez. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Excellent challenge there. And goes for the shot! Split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mitoma. Oh, it climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gomez. Kerkez, aim forwards. Gakpo. Rifa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Joel Veltman. And it's Rifa. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. And that's a goal kick. Toma. Good play on the left-hand side here. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Cleared without complication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Kerkez. And here's Isak. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Joel Veltman. Rifa. It's a good run down the right. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. That's tidy. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Kerkez. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Rifa. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his chance for a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for a decent ball in. Kajolu. Gravenberg gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Kajolu. Toma. Kajolu with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Welbeck, and Welbeck! FIFA. Cross. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Yeah, he's fouled him there. FIFA. FIFA. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gomez with a fine tackle. Deftly away. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Isak. Oh, that is a good ball to Gakpo! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Veltman. Oh, great chance! There are a few waiting for it. Lovely. Tries a shot! McAllister. Welbeck. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Tries a measured ball. Verbruggen claims comfortable. FIFA. Joel Veltman. And it's FIFA. Cleared away and claimed it back swiftly. And that was very necessary. throw in. And that is out of play. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Showing good feet. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Here's a shot! Good work on the right flank here. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, that's nice. Now here's a mighty effort! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Gakpo, and here's Isak. Isak! Keeper's not concerned by that. Mitoma. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. McAllister. Gakpo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's got his work done.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lofted in, and out it comes again. And here's Isak. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots. McAllister plays it short. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Welbeck. And Welbeck! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's really well manoeuvred. Joel Veltman. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Vifa. Vifa does really well to win the ball there. Joel Veltman. Mitoma. Turns and goes back. Joel Veltman. Joel Veltman. Mitoma. Gravenberg. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Salah. Good ball, good take. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. He's being urged to... Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Mitoma. Decent progress down the left. Nice control. And it's Kadiolu. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Throw it. Mitoma. Kadiolu. Mitoma. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Welbeck. Can he finish?
Welbeck is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Frimpong. Frimpong shifted upfield. Gomez. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Kirkes. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? And it's made its way to him. Isak. Got 5 minutes till half-time. FIFA. Joel Veltman. Toma. Now who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah. Isak. And it's played forward. Konate gets across to intercept that. FIFA. Kajolu. Mitoma. Can he latch on to this? Shot! It's in! A goal and a really telling moment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Great run on the overlap here. And he's managed to get free. Here it is, crossed in. It's a throw-in. Gakpo takes aim and crosses. And that's been repelled. Gomez. Van Dijk. And it's Salah. McAllister. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah closing in on goal. Verbruggen sends that a long way. Kajolu. That's good play. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. Isak. Flings in across. He's found some space. That's a great chance! It's a goal! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
FIFA. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Gakpo. Gakpo! And they got rid. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's FIFA. Crosses it in here. Oh, that probably deserved better.
Mitoma really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Gomez tries to clear. Oh, that's nice. Gravenberg cuts it out. Kerkez gently done. Gakpo. And it's Kadiolu. Oh, sweet feet. Kerkez. Gomez, head over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. Gakpo is having a shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
FIFA. Kadiolu. Mitoma. That's very neat. Knocks it out wide. Kadiolu gets a cross in. Kerkez looks to the other side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo. Mitoma. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister. And he welcomes it in. And here's Gakpo. Kerkesh. And he whips it across. Looking for a corner. Kerkesh. And it's Kerkesh. And here's Gakpo. Mitoma. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Isak. Kerkesh. That is lovely. Some good work on the right flank here. Vifa. And it's Welbeck. Welbeck. Kajolu. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Very nicely done. It's a good run down the right. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Joel Veltman, and it's played forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Konate with the clearance. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Mitoma. Joel Veltman. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Welbeck. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kajolu. There's the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. That's a throw. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gomez. Gakpo. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Welbeck, and it's Vifa. And here's Welbeck. McAllister wins the duel this time. Gakpo, gently done. And here's Isak. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Welbeck. Looking here to chip it through. Toma. It's a promising position. Kadiolu. Oh, it's played into the area. Gakpo. Gomez. Konate. McAllister. Konate. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Into the channel. Incoming delivery. And that's a throw-in. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu with the delivery. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Vifa. Toma. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Kadiolu. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. Played out to the right. Played back in. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Joel Veltman. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Konate moved on forwards. Frimpong. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kadiolu. Kadiolu. Now he's got space here. Salah. Kadiolu. Tries a deft little ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out wide. Can he deliver? Kadiolu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kadiolu drives forward on the overlap. Kadiolu. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Vifa. Oh, that's neat. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate, Gakpo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Konate, aim forwards. Kerkez. Gomez. Konate. Van Dijk. McAllister. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Welbeck. Welbeck made out to the left flank. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gomez. McAllister. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Konate. Konate, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vifa. Toma. Kadiolu. Oh, such a clever touch. Danger averted for now. A lovely bit of skill. Vifa. Kadiolu. Cross goes in there. They've got a corner here. And that has been cleared. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is through here. Hangs in across. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's and the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards. Kadiolu. Toma. Kadiolu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kerkez. Konate. Kerkez. Gomez. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And it's played forward. And here's Isak. Kadiolu. Frimpong wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's been won straight back. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's Kadiolu. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gomez. Kerkez getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot!
It was a decent attempt to the end. You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Konate. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. FIFA. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Isak spread out to the left. Kerkesh. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets it away. It's Welbeck. Great defending, strong and determined. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Isak with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Toma. FIFA. Made into space out wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Simple. Almost an hour gone. Gravenberg. McAllister. He's got away. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kerkesh. Konate, that's really well manoeuvred, does really well to win the ball there. And it's Welbeck. Kajolu. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Isak. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. Gravenberg. Konate. McAllister. Van Dijk. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Frimpong. Now it's Isak. Isak! And he nearly went all the way.
Isak clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
hoisted clear. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Out to the left it goes. Kerkez. Now here's the delivery. Played out to the right. McAllister. That's very neat. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. McAllister shifted upfield. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Welbeck, calmly anticipates. And Dyke. Gomez. Aim forwards. Gakpo. Isak. Vifa. And it's Welbeck. And the ball is out of play. McAllister. Konate. Gravenberg. Kerkez goes on a charge down the left. Gakpo. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. Over to the left. Now it's Gakpo. The ball goes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Joel Veltman. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Joel Veltman. Vifa providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. Wins the duel this time. McAllister, gently done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Frimpong. Lovely feet. Delivered with swing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kirkes. Gomez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Welbeck proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That'll be a throw-in. McAllister. Konate. Kirkes. Gomez. Konate. Gakpo. Now he's off and running. And it's Veltman. Veltman, that's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? It's a great ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going direct.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Nice-looking ball. And he's there to get it away. Ifa has it back and can go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gomez. McAllister. Gakpo. Kirkes. McAllister. Van Dijk. Simple. Salah. Ifa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kajolu. Kajolu, that's a delicate pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gomez. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Mitoma. That's a good run down the left. Kajolu gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Gomez with the clearance. Simple. Moved on forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gomez. Kerkesh is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister, and it's Salah. Kadiolu forwards and with intent. This looks promising. Gakpo. Kerkesh. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's denied! Oh, he's missed!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Attempts a clearance. Gakpo, forward it goes. And it's Kadiolu. FIFA. George Altman. Mitoma, out towards the flank. Nice control. Tries a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Konate. McAllister. Kerkesh. Van Dijk. Konate. Kerkesh. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Showing good feet. Kerkesh, and he whips it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Konate, gently done. And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Gakpo played out to the left flank. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kadiolu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. There are a few waiting for it. He's well positioned here. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. sweet feet. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's FIFA. And here's Welbeck. Welbeck. Kajolu. That's really well manoeuvred.
Kirkes.
Van Dijk shifted upfield. Konate aim forwards. Gravenberg. Isak. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Mitoma. He's in plenty of space here. Mitoma. A chance to play it in. Oh, good ball. Spread out to the left. And it's played in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great defending, strong and determined.
Kirkes.
Gomez. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
And it's Kirkes.
Gakpo. Does really well to win the ball there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Dunk. Mitoma. Over to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here. FIFA. Feltman. There are a few waiting for it. He can get that clear. Mitoma. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Welbeck. That's a clever-looking ball. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kadiolu. Mohamed Salah. And here's Welbeck. And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. Vifa. That's good play. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And it's Kirkes.
Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Gakpo. Joel Veltman. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck knocks it out wide. Toma. He has found a way through. Gakpo. Van Dijk. McAllister.
Proves too strong.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gakpo! Veltman gently done. FIFA. Out to the right. Joel Veltman. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Now it's Welbeck. That's tidy. This might spell danger. And he's there to clear it. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's Salah.
Kirkes.
Gakpo.
Kirkes.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. And it's crossed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mitoma. Kadiolu. Very nicely done. Goes for the shot! Joel Veltman. Play for a throw. Hit into the middle. Here's a corner, good chance. McAllister tries to clear. And it's Frimpong. Frimpong laid into space. Mitoma. Kajolu. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Vifa. Out to the left it goes. And here's Welbeck. Vifa. Isaac. And it's Salah. Corner. McAllister with the short one. And it's played forward. Now it's Welbeck. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister. Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Joel Veltman. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk. Isaac. Gakpo. Kerkez. McAllister. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Kajolu gets it away. McAllister. Welbeck wins the duel this time. Kajolu. Dunk, gently done. Gravenberg. Frimpong. McAllister. Konate. Gravenberg. Konate, aim forwards. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Konate. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Konate. Toma. And here's Welbeck. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kajolu. That's
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gomez getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw. Vifa looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. Kajalu. Toma. That is lovely. Played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Out towards the flank. Kajalu. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. Vifa. Joel Veltman, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk. Simple. Great defending, strong and determined. Toma. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too long, and over the line. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Wins the duel this time. Simple. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And it's Kerkesh. Kerkesh. Now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. A period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gakpo. That's been won straight back. It's really well cleared. Dunk, 8 forwards. Konate. Gomez. Gravenberg. Gomez. McAllister. Van Dijk. Simple. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah head out towards the right wing. And that was very necessary. Gakpo. Lovely bit of skill. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kajalu. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he latch on to this? And the keeper beats it away. And it's FIFA. Kajolu. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Beltman tries making a foray down the right. Vifa played through into space. Chance to shoot! Oh, it's coming out. Oh, and again! And the ball's come, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Deftly away. Vifa. Toma. FIFA. Joel Veltman. He's in space and looking for options. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Van Dijk. And it's Welbeck. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Isak. Gakpo. Kerkez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kajolu. Mitoma. Kajolu. Thinks one through. McAllister forwards and with intent. Always onto this. Gakpo. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Gravenberg laid out to the left flank. Kerkez. And it's lofted through here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. FIFA. And it's Welbeck. Mitoma. Over to the left. Kajolu gets a cross in. Kerkez. Gomez. Konate. Gakpo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Welbeck. Van Dijk. McAllister. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Konate. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is just caressing the ball. Kajolu. And he shoots! a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mitoma. Well, this is surely their last chance. Mitoma. Here comes the cross. Mohamed Salah succumbs to the pressure. That has been knocked clear. He's on it, can he get away? Welbeck. Out to the left it goes. Kajolu. No way through, so back it comes. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konate. Konate shifted upfield. Now it's Isak. Ambitious ball here. Gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mitoma. Frimpong. And that's been won straight back. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Frimpong. Salah. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Mitoma. Oh, well measured. Konate cuts it out. Moved on forwards. And it's Frimpong. And here's Isak. Does really well to win the ball there. Referee has just said play on. Vifa. Joel Veltman. They really do have to make something of this. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Konate. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Salah. Frimpong. Oh, that's nice. Aimed in towards the centre. Gakpo. And they've got rid. And Dyke gets across to intercept that. Frimpong forwards and with intent. McAllister out to the right. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Vifa. That's really well manoeuvred. Joel Veltman. And here's Welbeck. And the shot's on here. And here's oh, shooting chance! McAllister tries to clear. Van Dijk. Konate. Gomez. Kerkez. Here's Isak. Dunk, shifted upfield. Mitoma. And it's Welbeck. Played out to the right. Kajolu. Gomez can get it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's very neat. Now this could be a chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spread out to the left. Kajolu. Oh, it's played into the area. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vifa. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Pete.